It was a busy day for businesses in San Angelo. The DPS needs help with a hit and run and how to win 30 grand towards a new car. I'm James Bellini, and this is Live. We'll get to the news in a minute, but first, a quick message from Mammoth Roofing.
Hi, I'm Trisha Lira, third-generation roofer and owner of Mammoth Roofing Services. I love what I do, and what I do is build the world's best roofs. Need financing? I got you. 12 months, zero interest. I'm Trisha Lira. I want to be your roofer for life.
Kicking off the news, it was a big day for business in San Angelo. The San Angelo Amazon warehouse is in full swing as walls have begun going up. In April, it was announced that Amazon would be building a facility at the intersection of Gateway and Venture Drive in the industrial park. Updates on the warehouse have been consistent as the location is starting to take shape. Also, Starbucks is taking over the old Bush's Chicken location and is hiring. Awesome Donut Shop has put up signs, and the old Faux Saigon location is up for rent. The Texas Department of Public Safety is seeking help from the public after a hit and run. On June 28th, 19-year-old Pedro Reyna of Brownwood was walking west on Highway 67 when he was struck by an unknown vehicle around 1 o'clock in the morning. The driver did not stop or report the incident, and Reyna was transported to Baylor Scott and White Hospital for treatment. The hit and run was reported by another motorist, but information is scarce, so the DPS is turning to the community for help. If you have any information regarding the situation, please contact Rachel Trooper King at the Brownwood Highway Patrol office at 325-646-6867. Have you downloaded the all-new San Angelo Live mobile app yet? It's free, and it's the best app in the business. Download it off the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store to stay up to date with news in San Angelo. The San Angelo Fire Department and other first responders were dispatched to a residence at the intersection of Avenue Z and Monterey Street regarding a structure fire. The fire was extinguished by the time reporters arrived on scene, but smoke could be seen from roadways heading towards the residence. It's unclear who or what started the fire, and the cause is currently under investigation. Also, injuries are unknown at this time. Into weather right now, it's 94 degrees outside with a high of 99. Tonight will be mostly clear conditions with a low of 72. Tomorrow, the high is going to be 98, and we still have about a 20% chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Saturday night, though, those storms clear out, leaving partly cloudy conditions and a low of 73. Sunday and Monday, the highs will be 98 and the lows will be in the low 70s. And then Tuesday starts off hot with a high 99, but in the afternoon, storm chances come back with 20%, and then Wednesday and Thursday, those storm chances jump up to around 30%. When we come back, Ryan Chadwick will have sports, and then Linda Grace from Vitalent stops by to give you a chance to win 30 grand towards a new car. But first, a word from the Bass Bunch.
It's our giant tag sale at Jim Bass Cars and Trucks.
Just cutting up tags for our giant tag sale.
Right now, during our giant tag hail sale, you can get a brand new 2024 Nissan Versa for just $15,999.
Don't miss our giant tag sale, only at Jim Bass Cars and Trucks, Houston, Hart, and Arden Road, or 24/7 at bassbunch.com.
It's MLB All-Star Weekend, and news broke today that does not happen very often. During the Dan Patrick Show this morning, NL All-Star manager Torey Lovullo called in during an interview with Pittsburgh Pirates rookie phenom Paul Skeens to tell him that he would be starting for the National League in Tuesday's All-Star game. Skeens joins a select group of pitchers to ever pull off the feat as just the fifth rookie in MLB history to accomplish the achievement. Skeens is on a tear this season. After he made his MLB debut back in May, the Pirates ace posted a perfect 7-0 record in 11 starts, while ranking second in the league in ERA with 66 total innings pitched. The All-Star game is set for next Tuesday with the first pitch scheduled for 7 p.m. at Globe Life Field in Arlington. And for more sports around the Concho Valley and beyond, be sure to check in every day at sanangelolive.com/news/sports.
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the Giants and who will never, ever flinch.
And welcome back, everybody. James Bellini with Linda Grace here to talk about Vitalent's blood drive. First off, Miss Grace, how are we doing today?
I am doing great, but I can tell you that the blood supply is not
doing
great. Where we should have 4 days, that's considered adequate. It doesn't sound like much. 4 days doesn't sound like much, but we're currently at 1 day supply on hand. And obviously coming out of the July 4th holiday weekend, I think everybody heard it was a record number of people who were traveling, which is great. But what happens when that many people are traveling, more accidents happen, don't they? Yeah. And the need for blood goes up. And it did, went up dramatically. And of course, people were not donating over the July 4th holiday weekend. So all of that has tremendously impacted the blood supply. But there's one way that can be fixed.
And it's a pretty big way from what I understand.
It's a very big way. If everyone who donates by July the 27th within Vitalent, any Vitalent blood drive at our donation center at 2020 West Beauregard, you'll be automatically entered to win a $30,000 amount that you can put toward any vehicle you want to purchase, a new vehicle.
So you can go to
any car.
You can go to any dealership you want.
Any dealership, that's right. The money would be actually transferred to the dealership as the payment toward the car. So somebody's going to win it. It might as well be you,
right? All right.
Or somebody out there.
30. That's a free 30 grand you're going to get.
Exactly.
And you can go to any dealership you want. You can go get a nice brand new, Tesla if you want. Or you could just go buy a car and you got 30 grand and go just pay it off right away.
Exactly. So, and obviously that's a pretty amazing promotion that's going on.
Right.
So you can tell it underscores the need for people to come out and donate. Get out of the heat. Right. It's always nice and cool on the bus or in our donation center. And we do have a couple opportunities coming up this week for folks in the surrounding areas to be able to donate. We're going to be in Rowena on Sunday at St. Joseph's Catholic Church. They have been doing a mobile blood drive there for years. There are people in the Rowena area that have donated over 100 times. There are quite a few of those. Think about that, 100 donations. That's amazing. So hats off to them. And then also next Friday, a week from today, we're going to be doing a great blood drive with Tom Green County. We'll be down by the courthouse, and that's between 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. So come find us, please.
Now, okay, let me ask. How often can you donate blood?
Well, the great thing is you can actually donate every 56 days. You can actually donate up to 6 times in a year. As a matter of fact, if the average that our donors donate throughout the nation is about 1.5 times per year. But if all those people who currently donate would donate 3 times a year, we wouldn't have shortages like this anymore. It is that simple. So sometimes I think it's a matter of carving out the time. It takes about an hour, and that's it. And you can walk in and donate anywhere. It might take you a little bit longer. That's why we encourage people to make appointments. But it is so vitally important. My mother, who is now 92 years old, she needed 2 pints of blood almost 20 years ago to not only fight, but to win her battle against stage 4 colon cancer. So I always ask, whose mother's life are you going to save when you donate blood?
Before my dad was in the hospital, he needed a blood transfusion. He was, in bad shape, and he needed blood. How long have we been at a 1 day supply?
Oh gosh, we probably at minimum the last 6 to 9 months, and really the pandemic has tremendously impacted blood donation. We were talking about this earlier. There are many schools, Crystal, churches and businesses that used to do mobile blood drives that are not doing that anymore. That fell off their radar because of the pandemic, and we are working vigorously to get that back on anyone's radar. So if anybody out there is interested and would like to talk to me about coordinating a blood drive, call our main center at 325-223-7500. I'd love to talk to you about that because it's a great way to give back to the community. Even if you can't donate, you can encourage other people to do so by coordinating a blood drive. It's so important.
I know you said even if you can't, what are the guidelines for being able to donate blood?
Well, it's really pretty simple. You only have to be at least 16, weigh at least 110 pounds, and be healthy. Don't have a cold or flu or anything like that. It's really simple. And that brings up another point. School is out, so surely there are some parents out there who have teenagers who are 16 or older who are maybe just hanging out for the summer. Bring them with you. Introduce them to life-saving through blood donation. It's an amazing thing to do. And
take your 16-year-old, take mom and dad, go get 3 entries into the 30
exactly.
grand, and you can buy them a car.
Precisely,
or
yes.
you can buy you a car and give your kid the older car.
Absolutely. There is a car on the line for this. $30,000 toward the car.
That is a big deal. And I kind of want to
It's a
stress
very
like
big
that's
deal. Yes.
that's a fantastic thing.
Yes, of course you'll save lives, but you might also win.
For an hour
right,
of
your time.
That's great.
Yes, but you could well win that $30,000 toward a sweet new ride, as we like to say. So,
absolutely.
But whatever your motivation is, I just want you to be inspired, and I want all of you to get up out of your easy chairs or wherever you are and come and donate. We're somewhere in our surrounding Concho Valley area, 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week, depending on where we are. So find us. You can go to our app, Vitalent app, download that, type in your zip code. You'll know exactly where we're going to be. Very simple, make an appointment, or just walk in.
And do y'all, I know we talked about Rowena and then the Tommy Grant course. Do you have any other drives coming up before that 27th deadline that people can go out, or they just need to go down to?
Yeah, no, we do. There are other drives the following week. I didn't take a look at that, but we always have blood drives going on. We're somewhere here in the Concho Valley all the time, and a lot of times we're outside of the Concho Valley. That's what we're doing this week. We'll be in Big Spring and Ozona part of this coming week as well. So we have a very large service area that we travel.
All right.
So opportunities abound, but remember, like Smokey the Bear says, only you can save someone's life who needs blood in the hospital. So come out and donate and win that car, maybe.
Absolutely. Did I miss any of this? I'm going to turn it over to you. Did I miss anything that you want to stress to the audience before we?
I don't think so. I just, my parting comment would be, if you have never donated blood before, now is the time to do that and make it a regular habit. Do it 6 times a year. Gosh, just do it 3 times a year, and we would no longer have shortages. So if you've never done it before, you're probably afraid, and that is the biggest reason most people give. But let me tell you, push past that fear, because the person that's in the hospital right now that needs that blood hopes that you push past that fear of blood donation.
No, I mean, I donated in high school, and I didn't have any issues or anything, or any problems, or any lightheadedness or anything like that.
Exactly. Yes.
It was real simple and easy, and I was in and out.
Right.
And that's what it was.
And I've seen people come in and out in 30 minutes if you've done your fast track beforehand. So it can be very quick. And most people say what you just said, that have been afraid. It's like, I don't know what I was afraid of. That wasn't a big deal. And I feel great. And I know I've saved up to 3 lives. And that's what you can do when you donate blood. You save up to 3 different people. How cool is that?
It's just the anticipation. The anticipation
is
always worse than the fall type of thing.
Absolutely. So don't be afraid.
Okay, how do people get, for the 30 minute stops, how do people get signed up beforehand? Do they make an appointment? Do they...
Yeah, we do
online?
encourage people to do that. You can call our 800 number, 877-258-4825. You can go to Vitalent.org, or the best way and easiest way is to download our app, Vitalent app, and it's very simple. You'll find everything in there, maybe more information you might want. You can make an appointment. You can find out where we're going to be at mobile blood drives that might be near you, so to make it more convenient, but it's all right there.
All right. Well, Miss Grace, thank you for coming in today.
Thank you so much. Please, everybody, come out and donate. We need your help. It's not about us. It's about patients in the hospital.
Right, about people in need who need help.
People in need. That's right. Yes.
All right. Miss Grace, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Back to you guys.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Kano stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Conos at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
Thanks for watching the Live Daily News Show, the only locally owned live news show in the Concho Valley. Go like us on Facebook, X, and other social media platforms, and download the San Angelo Live app to stay up to date on all the news from in and around the Concho Valley. Thanks again.